name's Julia Little. I'm working for Carnival Pizza. This is all you need to know about day one at Neo.
Lots of crashes, but they're getting quicker.
It's hectic.
We need some fivers. You need to bring fivers when you come here.
Bang, 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 bang. Shoot me down, 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 bang, bang.
Hello, day one of the Neo in the bag. How's it gone for you, Phil?
Yeah, pretty good. It's always a slight teething start to Neo on the Fridays, but all issues so far resolved, slight pit lane thing, all fixed, and I think pretty much everyone really likes the track and are pretty much happy. Weather's been good as well.
It's fantastic weather, but it wouldn't be a day one report without checking in with some of the drivers who've changed teams since last Neo, most prominently Cole Ogden.
It was kind of a last-second thing. Adam contacted me about running for him, and I was like, why not? Let's do it.
What made you move?
Honestly, I had to move because they kicked me out. Today, I honestly don't know the reason, but I think it was one of the best things that happened to me in the last 5 years.
Now, you've moved from a huge team to what seems to be a team that's getting smaller. What prompted your move?
Well, I've tested almost all cars at the beginning of this year, and this one felt really good. I don't know why they don't have more drivers. Maybe they don't have big budget.
Now, we're just taking a look at some of the drivers that have moved from one team that they were with last year to another team. You're obviously with Kyosho now. No, you're with TLR now.
Oops.
What interested me is that you went from a very small, organic, integral team to a Goliath that was Kyosho and now TLR. What's that all about?
I thought if you go to a bigger team, you can always learn more. With JQ, it was great because you had the direct factory support from Joseph. Kyosho were great, their setup help was unbelievable, but it just, for me, something wasn't clicking. You go to the track and it just wasn't all coming together. So then I drove a TLR and it just was like, yeah, this is this.
Just a personal thing then?
Yeah, big time. I think it's all in the head, and if it's right in the head, then it's right on the track.
So with round 3 of practice coming to a close just behind us, shall we take a look at what the racers think of DXR's track?
Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully they'll like it.
Hopefully.
The track actually was really good. All the jumps were easy to clear at first.
Quite difficult track this time.
It's super fun. I have never have been in Neo when the track was bad.
And it's really technical.
I was thinking it was going to be a little bit more challenging, but it was fun.
Anything particularly challenging on there?
I think the quad after the straight line.
Just getting the timing for the quad was just pretty much full punch. So
because you need to carry some speed.
End of the straight, round the berm, into the quad. The problem is you're on full throttle anyway, so you're making it or you're not. You don't know how good a run-up you've got to it, and to be honest, until you crash, you don't know if you're going to make it or not.
I mean, I started also with a lot of traffic, so we had a lot of crashes.
Just some of the speakers were a little loud. And
so some mixed reviews there. Is it too technical? Is it too easy? Is it too tight? Is it too fast? Did you turn down the speakers for Cody?
I did a little bit, just a smidge of a few decibels, to be honest. He's got quite large ears, so I'm sure he can hear it a little bit too good. But no, track, obviously always going to be mixed reviews on that. You can't please everyone. I think it's nice and technical, nice and flowing, but you can never be too tight.
Well, I've been down trackside at ground level, and I can tell you it is fast and it's really tight.
It's slightly shorter lap time than I guess we're used to. People popping under the 30-second marks, kind of temp scale.
And that's in practice?
And that's in practice, yeah. So I reckon we'll get to the 28s, depending on how many people use something on their tyre that might help that out. I don't know, it might help the track.
Well, Lee there, oh so subtly alluding to the tyre rules perhaps being broken. Is the policing working?
I believe so. As far as I know, we have 2 guys checking pretty much all the time, touching tyres, feeling tyres, checking them all.
Sniffing them?
Yeah, doing that as well. They're doing a lot of things to them, yeah.
The day is coming to a close and events have proceeded. Let's take a look at the standings from the bottom right to the top. And we'll start with Adam Showtime Lewis.
There'll be some improvement to come. I mean, I certainly can't get any worse, so consistently making the product look bad, which is what I'm here for.
But as it's practice, you're using that as an opportunity to test a few things out, right?
Well, in theory, I just need to get the car bedded in, get the diffs working properly, get the suspension. Obviously, it would have been nice if I'd set the trim before I'd gone out, so it didn't even go straight when we put it down. But, yeah, a few rookie mistakes, but, year between races, what do we expect? So, yeah.
Nice one. Good luck for qualifying.
Thank you very much. I certainly need it.
Adam's struggling a little bit, but it's early days for him. Round the middle of the table, we have Tahana Craddock from the Craddock Racing dynasty. Let's check in with her.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the car. The engine's still a bit too fast for me over the jumps. Sometimes hard to manage, but we're working on getting that just perfect.
Okay, so it's only practice. What's your strategy for qualifying?
Strategy for qualifying is just to keep calm. It's really hard out there with so many cars all the time, it's flying everywhere. Just keep calm, watch Dad get angry in the pit lane for me, and then just keep going round.
So lots of fun to be had at the Neo at every single level of the competition, but as we come right to the top, Jared Thibault seems to be the fastest person out there, but what's the full story at the top of the table?
I mean, obviously, it's still early days, round 2, round 3, they're still getting to grips with the track, finding where the fastest lines are. 3 laps, we use that for seeding for tomorrow. It's going to be a different story. I mean, not maybe who's in terms of the top, but it's going to be a different story who's faster than 5 minutes for sure.
Let's quickly check in with Jared for his take on today.
Running the TKI 4. Silver State last week was the first time with the car, so learned some stuff, and yeah, so far so good.
Are you still experimenting with tyres, or are you in the luxury of being here on day one and pretty much nailed what you're going to do?
Yeah, I think I have a plan. I've just ran Suburb so far. I like the clay compound. I ran M4 the first run. Tomorrow I'll probably run Electrons. I think, just kind of hearing what some of the other Proline guys are running. Those are a little bit better. So I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow and just run the same tires again. Try a little car setup. But yeah, tire game's spot on so far.
Well, that's just about it for today. Any final thoughts, Phil?
Weather's been good, people seem happy, food's gone down well, and Thibault's going for number 6.
Won't you join us tomorrow all day on the live stream with the photos and the video streaming all day long with the RC Racing TV guys, but go to neobuggy.net to check out that and to see what we do when we tell you about what happened in day 2 at the Neo 16.